Hi you guys. So I'm gonna do a reading for the collective. We're gonna see what's going on, what the energy is at this time. I know a lot is taking place for a lot of us, and we're just gonna see what the vibes are. We're gonna see what's going on. Okay. So I'm gonna do a reading. Just keep in mind this is a general message. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it. Okay. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for the emails that you guys send me, the comments that you guys leave me. I really appreciate all of you. Okay. So we're gonna see what's taking place at this time. It's a lot. It's a lot. I do have a few cards already laid out on the table. The first card is opportunity. All right. And then it came out with communicate clearly. So I feel like a lot of you are being presented with an opportunity to really speak your mind. Okay. I'm also seeing if you're not speaking to someone or, communicating, this is being done to you. Somebody has taken time to think about what it is they want to say to you. Okay. And I feel like it is time to do something new. Okay. It is time to move in a new direction. The energy of this conversation, that's a door. The energy of this conversation is it's time to move in a new direction. Okay. So we're going to see what comes out, what else comes out with this message. This is general, so don't force any of the messages to apply. Okay. Spirit, tell me more. What is this message about for the collective? What is this about? We have skull here. So skull is hidden secrets can harm you, dark secrets, skeletons in the closet. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to let you know. This is what I've been hiding. This is what, I want to tell you. Something that you didn't know. So some of you are being blessed with an opportunity to speak your truth, or this is what someone is doing towards you. Something that you weren't really clear about, okay? You could be a Gemini or a Cancer, or maybe dealing with that sign. Spirit, tell me more. I'm not really happy. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not really happy here. Tell me more, Spirit. So elephant. Okay, elephant. This one says, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I feel like I'm picking up on somebody like reminiscing. I feel like there's something here where somebody has been just kind of taking time to revisit their past, look over past situation. It's been a long journey. It's been a lot. Okay, but a lot of you have outgrown this situation. You have outgrown this person. You have outgrown this environment. You're not meant to be here, and it's very clear. And I feel like you're having a conversation with somebody and just letting them know, like, I've outgrown this. I can't be here anymore. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. Okay. We have horseshoe. This is good luck. All right. On this card, I wrote charm, special ingredient, pale, get out of jail free card. This is what I'm hearing with this one. So pale, it says time to get out of a situation. It's time to go cleaning up. There is a blessing here. You speaking your mind, you really saying how you feel about this situation or this person, like you speaking from your heart. This is what's going to like open up this path. Okay, there is something new here that Spirit is revealing to you or has already revealed to you. But I'm also seeing for some of you, like you may be faced with this kind of feels like a burden of letting somebody know I can't be here anymore. Okay. And for some of you, you've known this for a while, because I do have this dark secret here. For whatever reason, like you just have been keeping this to yourself, or you haven't really wanted to act. I'm hearing a lot of different things, but you haven't really wanted to act on this feeling that you've been having. But there's something that's taking place at this time so that you can like fully get out of this situation. Some of you you're in a job, you're in a relationship, you're in a situation that you're not completely sincere. You're not, this is not you. This is not you. This is no longer you anymore. And you realize that. That's what I'm seeing. You've outgrown your situation. Okay. Yeah, there's more available for you. I see the basket card here. On this card, I wrote abundance. This is very bittersweet because I can kind of feel there's some disappointment that's coming up. Like, I don't know what the details are, but I feel like maybe some of you have been here for such a long time, and I don't know if you had like, I don't know the details here, but it just kind of feels like you just can't be here anymore. This really feels like a relationship for some of you, or just a job. You know, it's like, I can't be in this position anymore. I just can't be here. Okay. I see turkey here at the bottom. It says someone is behaving stupidly, not thinking, careless. So if this is about a relationship, this person may feel like you're being careless, you know, and I don't know what the details are, because it can be a situation where like you have a family with this person and you're saying like, I just can't be in this relationship anymore for whatever reason. This person may be looking at you as careless, or you're not really thinking about, you know, the family. You're thinking about yourself. I don't know what spirit is saying to you. I don't know, you know, what you're feeling, but I feel like what's clear to you is that you need to speak your mind. You need to say how you really feel. There's a lot of hesitation in speaking on how you feel. All right. But there's something that's taking place where you may have like no choice but to like speak your truth. Okay. There's definitely some type of level up that's taking place. This is a difficult time for some of you that I'm connecting to. Okay. I'm also seeing with this horseshoe. This does talk about good luck, but the way that it comes to you, it doesn't really look like it. Like, my family's falling apart. How is this good luck? That's the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Like, this is supposed to be a blessing, but you know, everything is falling apart. Like, how does this work out for me? But you know, everything is not always as it appears to be. Okay. The more that you go through this process, you're going to see that. Spirit, tell me more. Spirit, what is going on at this time with the collective? What is this dark secret? Let's see. Let's just see. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Yeah, I can't. Some of you are suppressing your feelings and you're unhappy. And you've been doing this for a while. And now something has taken place in your life to where you can no longer hide your feelings. You can't suppress this anymore. Tell me about this skull card, Spirit. Tell me about skull. Yeah, and it's like, you know, you may have said that you would be here for someone, or you would be in this position, but something is just like, you know what this is somewhat reminding me of? When I was pregnant with my second daughter and I was off of maternity leave, the first day I went into work, I couldn't go back afterwards. Like, I was supposed to go back in. I was supposed to, you know, continue the job, but like there was something inside of me that was just like, it really I couldn't go back in. And I didn't want to leave my children. I didn't want to leave them at home. I just didn't want to be without them. And so I know I'm supposed to show up and be in this position. I'm supposed to give you guys this 2 weeks notice and all that, but I just can't. I didn't have it in me to do that. And so I just left. And you know, it's kind of reminding me of that type of energy. Like, you're supposed to be here. You're obligated to something here, but you're just like leaving. Tell me about this skull card. Spirit, tell me about Skull. What is the secret? Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands here. And then we have the Moon here at the bottom. Let's see what else comes up. Ten of Swords. I just kind of feel like things have changed. You have changed. You don't feel the same. You don't. You can do this somewhere else. You can. There's some type of shift with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. It just feels like, am I really happy? I feel like you're asking yourself those questions. Like, you may have a lot of success in other areas of your life, but this specific area, this could be like your relationship, this could be your family. You may feel like you're just not satisfied. You may have things figured out in other areas of your life, but when it comes to like your family life or your relationships, things are not the way that you want them to be. I feel like this is a tough pill to swallow. You're having some type of clarity that it's time to go. It's time to get out of the situation. I feel like some of you are really not happy here, and you're tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, Seven of Wands here. This feels like a it's like somebody that you thought was supposed to go with you, they're falling off or they're no longer here. This may be devastating to some of you with that Ten of Swords here. You had some type of vision that it would be you and this family member, or you and this person that you're in a relationship with. You had an idea, like I can see it very clearly. You know, we're all here doing X, Y, and Z together. But somebody is like, I can't be here anymore. This feels like a relationship that I'm talking about. And I feel like for some of you, you may have tried to fight for this vision, or you fought with this person, or you just really fought to keep this vision that you had alive of what it was supposed to look like between you and this person, you and the family. But that's not it. I feel like somebody has burst your bubble. Okay, like they're supposed to be here and they're letting you know, like, I can't be here anymore. I have moved on, or I'm moving on. If they're not saying that to you, this is what they're showing you. And this is what they've shown you, that they have moved on. Okay. Spirit, what else do you have? I see the Page of Wands here, the Devil, and the Nine of Cups here. So I feel like some of you have had time. Just be careful about, like, because whatever I'm talking about, this feels very painful with the Ten of Swords. It's like when you have a vision of what you want things to look like and it turns out to be completely different, like, it can hurt. And I feel like some of you are hurting right now. I feel like your vision is not what you wanted it to be, or it's different. And so some of you have found like some type of new outlet, or there's something new that's being presented to you. Just be mindful of overindulging to satisfy that pain that you're feeling. Okay, make sure that you're dealing with whatever this pain is. Like, Some of you are a little disconnected or holding on to something that's not real. That's what I'm seeing here. Spirit, what's the advice? What is the advice? What is the advice for the collective, Spirit? What is the advice for the collective? Man holding a heart. Why? Yeah. That's what you're asking yourself. You may be asking this person, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you leaving? Why are you acting like this? Why are you changing up the plans? Like, there's so many questions here that you have about this person. You may be talking to God like this. Why are you doing this to me? Why is this falling apart? Okay. For some of you, it's because something better is coming your way. All right. You may not see it right now. Okay. But there is something better for you. Okay. It may not, it may not be clear to you at this time. Okay. But there's something new here. Tell me about this advice. Queen of Wands is here. I feel like Spirit really needs you to be like, this is going to be one of those times, it's like where you really need to be able to love yourself. If you don't have love for yourself, if you don't have respect for yourself, it's easy to get caught up in situations that will bring you down with that Devil card here. Okay, but when you have that self-respect and that self-awareness, and when you really, take time to nurture yourself even through the difficult times, like you're just a different type of person. Like you'll be someone who is resilient. Okay, I feel like this is definitely a time of self-love. Okay, see the Magician here. You guys are very the Queen of Wands and the Magician, this combination is like a master manifester. Okay, that combination, like this is someone who knows how to get what they want, or knows how to allow the universe to bring them what it is they want. All right, tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, this is what you really want. Some of you are holding on to something, and it may not look like it right now, but some of you are holding on, or were holding on to something that wasn't out of alignment of what you truly deserve. And I feel like you've known that for a while. Okay, but you've just kind of been suppressing it, kind of keeping it to yourself, not really, acting on some of these things that you felt, not really listening to your intuition with this specific situation, because you had some type of idea of what you wanted this to be. But there's like a misalignment here. And I feel like a lot of you have come to an understanding that you can't be here anymore. If you're not saying this is like your partner saying this, or this is the job letting you know, like, we have to let you go. And it's not really a bad thing, because you don't even want this to begin with. Like, if you really take time to think about it, you really don't want to be here. Like, this person really doesn't fulfill you the way that you are trying to make them fulfill you. This job isn't fulfilling. This environment doesn't fulfill you. Like, you're getting what you're asking for is what Spirit is showing me. But the way that it's coming, it just kind of seems like everything is being like torn apart. And it is, so that you can really receive what it is that you really deserve. Okay? So at this time, I would take time to just like really love on myself, nurture myself. Okay? Focus on myself. We're all going through similar energy here. All right? Don't stop. You guys are getting exactly what it is you want. Okay? The person may look a little different than what you initially envisioned. All right? The job may look a little different, but you're getting what you want. Okay? So I'm going to leave this one here. I hope it was helpful. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support, and I will talk to you later.